Hello, good evening everyone. Actually right now I am in Jaipur and here I met a very good and impressive person. His name is Shabir Khan. People call him Janu and he owns Janu Private Tours. So after coming and after meeting him, so I thought I will have a small interview with him to share his travel experience, share his business experience, also his life story. So let's meet Mr. Janu Shabir Khan, the owner of Janu Tours and Travels.
Hi, my name is Janu Shabir Khan. My name is Shabir, but people know me by Janu. And I own also Janu Private Tours. I have families, like I have one brother, one sister. My father just passed away 2018, and now my mother. So we are all four families we living here. My father was also tuk-tuk drivers, so that's the reason I was learning. I learned this tuk-tuk very young age when I was 12, because every day he telling me to clean and I was learning. So 14 I'm already come train, and 15 I already come in the tourism. So half of my life I'm in a tourism now, and I never thought my life can be bring here, but now he bring me. You can see we have Marigold and we have Janu Private Tour. Yes, I've been traveling. I've been a lot of different countries. I've been 42 countries finally, and I supposed to go more country. The reason I've been all these countries because I am working with a lot of different around world tourists, and they used to living in Delhi and Mumbai for embassy. They work for embassy, England embassy, Holland embassy. So they have to live at least 3 years or 5 years in India. So in 5 years and 3 years, whatever help they needed, they using my service, they using my help. I'm planned for them the family trips. So they decided to show me their own country. So first time they took me 2017 that I never sit in a flight, and I've been Europe. I've been Paris, that time France, Holland and Germany. We've been in Bulgaria, Russia, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Maldives. Keep going. I've been a lot of different places. Go their own country, I stay with them. I never stay in my life any hotel in 42 country. I always stay with the family, local, and they let me know what their life of there. And then when they come here, and I proofing, and it's going well for me. Favorite country is Spain. I like Spain a lot because of the food, the language, the peoples. It's very good. I've been like more than 7 times. Every years I go Spain at least 2 months. I stay in Spain and nearby Spain, Barcelona or Malaga or Madrid. I go around there. In Romania, people think different, but for me, it's a very special because the person I meet here, I was driving them in Jaipur. She's named Loredana, the best singer of Romania, and she was my client, and I was driving. After 5 days, she's birthday in Romania, and they invite me there. So I go for her birthday. And it was the best experience for me, and like celebrities inviting me, it was the best time for me. How many languages I speak? I speak kind of little bit, almost like 10 language difference, like little Spanish, little Japanese. I understand more than I speak, but because I'm in the tourism, mostly because I used to take long trip to people like 10 days, 15 days. So they are my teachers. They was teaching me. So I learn all imported words, what they need in a tours. So that way I learn all my English and plus my Spanish and Japanese and French. I was keep working hard, and a lot of people was suggesting me, oh, make break, holiday. So I thought Maldives is good, and it's really beautiful. Maldives, I did like fishing there. I was doing all different activities, and it's really worth it to go. Maldives is beautiful, nice. A lot of people want to say me to relax, and I go there, and I was doing diving there. I was learning how to fishing, boat rides. It's a really beautiful. If you have a time, you must go to Maldives. I start few different job, and that not good. So I thought, why not I start? But I never thought that I go that far. I start with the tuk-tuk, and day by day I was thinking more and more to find the way to go deep on that, and now it's really enjoying what I'm doing. I'm happy, my client happy. You can see that why my client happy. You can see the review. I know what the client deserve. They deserve the best, so they're looking for here, and we're doing the best what we can do for them. So that's the reason I choose Janu Private Tours, and now we are doing all the tours and activities, all the package for 10 days, 15 days, how long, whatever they want. We need only budget, age, and how they want traveling. We can make the plan for them. We can arrange personal tours. We can do tailor-made for them, how they want it, or we can help them. And then I have a friend from France called Jaipur. He's come very good friend of mine. First he was my client, and they come as a tourist, but he come my friend. So he start to live in India, and he said where to stay. So always I was putting him different hotel. I have to pay too much rent and this. So suddenly one day I thought, why not I open my. When I open my, because then I don't need to pay rent and all this, and now it's going very well. I never thought that he go that far, and that's the reason I opened Marigold and all this. So I always go there, check different homestay, how they doing, what they is imported, what is not imported. So what my client missing in the morning, they tell me, Janu, oh, bed was not good, or this was not good, or Wi-Fi is not good. So all the idea I learned from my client what they require, and then I thought I can use all experience of my 15 years to open Marigold, and I put every single thing what I can do. I try to my best. I'm doing like a Marigold. So I'm thinking to opening my another Marigold in Udaipur, Jodhpur, and Agra and Jaisalmer. So client can go around like another chain like a Hilton or Abyss or Hostel. So I want to make my own Marigold chain, so client can be under. They know because they trust me and they know what I'm doing, so they can get all the facility in different city because of me. Then day by day I start meeting different people. The first thing I get from BBC London, the BBC invite me to work documentary with them. Then I did with them documentary, then National Geography, then Howard, they put the blog, the different blogger come. Then day by day the government of India, they start working with me. They want me to take England to promote do India. So I did in 2019 18 we did England to promote to India tourism. So that way I start all different business, and day by day they are putting me in Lolly Planet. We are in Lolly Planet, we are in Thailand guidebook, we are in a BBC channel, ABC channel, National Geography, all different media people keep putting because they're happy to use our service. And Corona, it's affecting us a lot because I start this hotel in November and in March already is closed. But it's happened with everyone. But it's very difficult for all our team and other people, not only just me, all India. But the what situation, the Indian government have to little support and make better treatment or better guideline they have to give us. I'm happy to welcome to everyone come to India. Please welcome to Marigold Inn and Janu Private Tour. I'll try to my best to make you happy. You will have a lifetime memory. Thank you to sharing my whole story, Wandergurladventures. Welcome. I'm very happy to meet you and hope to see you again. And please share more and welcome.